Hey guys, welcome back. So today we've got some old ACU Molly 2 gear. We've got a salt pack and a couple of pouches. I think everybody can agree that ACU is probably the least favorable color for most environments, but there is a ton of this stuff that's on the market and it's relatively affordable. So today we're going to use some RIT dye and make this a little more user friendly for us. So we've got everything assembled that we're going to need to mix up our dye. So now we're going to add a couple gallons of hot water to a bucket, mix up the ingredients by the directions on the dye bottle, and add the dye to get the color that we want. So we've got all of our ingredients and about 3 or 4 gallons of hot water added to a plastic bucket, and we're going to start putting the gear in and getting it dyed.
Does it look at your red?
Mm-hmm.
And does it say it? Does it say it's red?
All right, so I wanted this stuff to be a little bit darker, so I let it stay in for 45 minutes instead of 30 minutes. So let's start pulling it out and getting it rinsed and see what it looks like. All right, now let's pull the pack out and get it rinsed and see how it turned out. Looks like it's got a nice green color, not hardly as dark as the pouches. While we've got some good hot dye mixed up, I might as well take my old faded whoopee that I use when I'm filming a bunch of this stuff and see if it'll take a little bit of dye. All right, we'll just repeat the same process and see how that looks when it comes out. All right, guys, we're back. As you'd seen, we had dyed these. They didn't quite turn out as green as I wanted them to once they dried, so I decided to dye them one more time. The pouches actually got just a little bit darker than what the pack did. I think a lot of that has to do with the amount of wear that's on the pouches. I really like how the canteen pouch turned out as well as the pack. The poncho liner or the whoopee, it darkened. So here's how the pack turned out. Overall, pretty pleased with it. In real life, it's got quite a bit more green to it than what it shows up on the camera. But I think it turned out pretty good. Leave a comment below. Tell me what you think. I've still got some more modifications to do for it before I start using it as a day pack. But once I get it set up, we'll probably do another video and see how it turns out. Thanks for watching.